Welcome to my course, Shopping the Dark Web in an Hour or Less. Why would someone want to take a course like this? Well, maybe you're like me. Maybe you're in your 30s or 40s. You've battled illness, pain, or anxiety for years with no relief. You've been following the health advances, maybe, in research, in cannabis and psychedelics and nootropics, but you aren't quite lucky enough to live in an area where some of these things are readily available. Maybe none of the prescriptions are working, or the side effects are so harsh that they outweigh all the benefits. Maybe you have a family, you're a professional. You don't run with that sort of crowd anymore and have no desire to seek out and develop a relationship with a drug dealer. So, what's your other option? Well, this course is for those who have run out of options, for those who are seeking healing. If you're looking for hard drugs, hard narcotics, or other destructive products, please don't. Seek help now. Life is too short to throw it away down that path. I don't recommend the abuse of any substance, or legal or otherwise. Not I do not recommend the abuse of any substance, legal or otherwise, nor do I advise in activities that will place oneself in unnecessary risk. But if you are hurting physically, emotionally, or mentally, and have tried it all and still need something else, let's get you there. Because sometimes dire circumstances often call for unconventional strategies. So, who am I? Why should you listen to me? Well, before we get to that, let's cover this disclaimer here. This course is for informational or research purposes only. The instructor and course creators do not encourage, recommend, or promote any activity on the dark web, such as site browsing, products or service purchase and sell, or any other activity. Please note that making purchases of drugs, financial products, or weapons, or any product and service sold through the dark web can cause you legal problems with law enforcement, medical issues, and even death due to drug consumption or loss of money due to scams in the dark web. Therefore, any browsing, purchasing, or other activity that you perform on the dark web will be your sole responsibility. Hey there, I'm Steve. I'm just an average Joe, like yourself. Over the past 6 or 7 years, I've spent thousands on goods from the dark web. I can now effortlessly zip on the dark web, make a purchase or two, and in just a few simple steps, and have a product in my mailbox in as little as 2 to 3 days. But this didn't happen overnight. I had to spend hours researching how to access the dark web. I had to sift through dozens of articles claiming they knew the best place to buy Bitcoin. I had to look up all the definitions. What in the world is PGP or VPN or FE? And every term seemed to have a rabbit hole of its own to figure out. So this course is a distillation of hours spent, hundreds of dollars spent and stolen. And I want to help you avoid many of the simple mistakes, and sometimes they are costly, and keep you safe and anonymous too. So, in this course, what will we cover? Well, first off, you'll get my straightforward, simplified method. How to access the dark web and to stay hidden. I'll show you how I walk through and how to download and install Tor browsers to access the dark web. How to access the dark web and stay hidden. I'll show you how to walk through. That's why it's all screwed up here. So, what will you get in this course? In this course, we'll cover my straightforward, simplified method. We'll talk about how to access the dark web and stay hidden. I'll walk you through how to download and install Tor browser to access the marketplaces. I'll show you how to buy and send cryptocurrency. And finally, why you signed up to get goods shipped discreetly and safely to your door in as few steps as possible. So, what won't be in this course? We won't be talking about an in-depth class on what the dark web is. There's plenty of websites on those sort of things. We won't cover more advanced things like Tails, PGP, alternative cryptocurrencies. See, I wanted to simplify this process, so no complicated jargon or explanations are needed. And there will not be any fluff or BS or rambling on. I want to get you on the road to healing as soon as possible. So let's jump right in.